Hello there. Sometimes I just want to suffer. On June 22nd, 1941, the Germans launched Operation Barbarossa, the largest invasion in history. 3.8 million men, 600,000 vehicles, and all in spite of that whole non-aggression pact thing they signed. I'm releasing this video on the weekend of the 84th anniversary of Old Mustache Man's genius plan to attack the largest land power in the world. So why not see if I can survive it myself? I've got the Endsieg mod enabled, one of the hardest pain simulators there is. So I'm going to try and survive the German onslaught as the Soviets. This mod gives Germany millions of equipment, tons of good bonuses, and I've got some pretty terrible malices. So can I survive as the absolute worst Soviet Union imaginable against mega buff Germany? Like the video and subscribe to find out. Alright, here we are, the Soviet Union. Except, oh god, what's this? It is the 2nd of July 1941, which means this is the 10th day of Operation Barbarossa, where the Germans pushed from the east with 3.8 million soldiers and absolutely wrecked the Soviets. This is indeed the Endsieg mod, which means Agony. The Germans have tons of very strong divisions, basically fully equipped, and we are very weak. Old Joseph Stalin over here has a few problems. Still massive Red Army penalties, a completely useless Soviet Air Force, and oh my god, Army in Chaos 30% org. That is terrible. Oh wow, and even more bonus Air Force penalties. Okay, I'm sorry. Shattered Retreat? What is this? We have still loads of Purge penalties, absolutely wrecking my military, meaning that my divisions actually only have 8 org. Just look at all those penalties. Oh, it's terrible. At the very least, we start with 13 million manpower and 2,000 political power, though the very first PP spend is going away from service by requirement to extensive conscription, because, come on, Soviets, what are you doing? The majority of our divisions are this surprisingly okay infantry division with a decent amount of support companies, but the problem is that I don't have any equipment. I'm gonna have absolutely massive deficits as soon as I unpause, so there's basically no point having these things. Plus, they just tank all of my organization anyway, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of it. I will keep the engineer company though. Yes, it does reduce my org by a bit, but look at the defense bonuses it gets. Ah, it's so useful, especially that river. 45% defense, I need it. We do at least have a lot of divisions, mostly infantry, but about 40 tanks, which is crazy. Sadly, a lot of my really good divisions are all the way in the east, including 5 of my actual mediums and my veterans, the Siberian elites. I sure would like them in the west. We're just gonna pick all those guys up and bring them to the east. We have basically no political advisors because they, well, something happened to them. Let's not talk about it. Endsieg also adds a bunch of internal policy things, meaning we're stuck on basic training, which is actually losing us experience every day. Why? So I'm just going to yeet myself to the highest tier because I really need as much organization as I can get, plus total Moby, and as many military advisors we can get. Okay, why are they all so bad? Of course, now I need to spend about an hour assigning everything to the front line, and I need to make sure that I do it properly so that they don't accidentally yeet themselves across the entire front line. Be really annoying. All right, there's all the plans assigned. I've got all the infantry up on a line directly on the Germans. I've even divided up all the tanks on the front line as well. It's just going to have to be a series of micro movements. We're going to have to retreat very slowly. Got all my generals assigned. Everyone except Vlasov. You know why. And the veterans from Manchuria will be coming over to the west slowly, defending Leningrad behind the rivers over in the north, and I guess just sort of hoping we don't die. This is going to be agony. Focus-wise, we're going to need to get the military boys rehabilitated military first for the org and recovery rate, desperate measures, and then just try and not die while we finish them. These first 70 days is when we're going to be at our weakest, so we need to lose as little territory as possible. Endsieg has a whole bunch of other techs because it does actually simulate all the way from 1905, which is really weird. We're just going to have to scroll down and focus on getting the eco techs. Oh man, we don't even have an infantry and military high command. No, I really wanted that. At least we do start with a lot of MIO points. That's something. We're going to be building up a fort line around Leningrad just to help defend it, as well as along the rivers in the north, and chucking mill factories of 80% infrastructure. We can do this. Also, because it's Endsieg, we have rations, which are necessary, I guess, but we also have a whole bunch of really unnecessary production allocation. No, we need guns. All I care about is guns. The more modern gun, the PPSH-41, is 0.6, but I can save 16% production cost by going for the older one, the SVT. So I think I will kind of keep keep both, because what I really need is guns. Because it's the start of the game, as soon as we assign one factory to each line, it will gain max efficiency. So there's no reason not to assign single factories to literally every type of equipment I want to produce. Yes, it's going to hurt my rations, but it's 100% worth it to keep that efficiency, as long as I do it on the first day. Everything else, though, is going to go to guns. We do also have a decent amount of planes, though most of our air force has already been destroyed, but our malices make them completely useless, so we'll just chuck them into Moscow and train them for now. And now let's see if we can hold. Oh, we're getting all of the events that I should have gotten earlier in the game. The Soviets demand Karyala because we're the ones who currently own Karyala. Okay, I think we'll say no. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. I guess we'll side it. Luckily, the Germans haven't actually begun their proper offensives yet, just a couple empty tiles, so we can get a little bit of entrenchment and move up all on the line. Though I'm really not a big fan of this. Oh, that's a big gap. Apparently, also, I only just completed the block of Rights and Trotskyites, so I have 172 days from right now before I can get rid of some of the really bad purge modifiers. Oh no. So after 6 months, everything's going to get a little better. We just have to survive until then. Oh, I didn't realize that we actually have like 1,000 planes in stockpile. Okay, let's go. That's going to help. Oh, we've also been given a bunch of Yugoslav partisans. Okay, that's a weird one. Let's cause some mayhem. All right. I'm also going to try and build some reserve lines behind major rivers because I do have quite a lot of divisions just sort of pouring in. Let's just try here. We want to defend as much of the rivers as possible here. Almost forgot to go to free trade from limited exports because, come on, 10% factory output, research speed, and construction speed. So good. And we have so many resources that it doesn't matter. Oh, baby. Yeah, it started. That's a lot of red bubbles. Okay, let's take a look at some stats. 96 soft against 540 for the tanks. Okay. 1,200, 900. That's pretty good. The only problem, though, Germans have 82 org. Oh my god, 82. I have 18 at best. That's not so good. Also, they have complete and total air superiority. Oh boy. Just all going to be about retreating away from very obviously terrible tiles. Like, there's a lot of planes here. I cannot make that work. No way. It's been a fair amount of time since I played Endsieg. I've completely forgotten about grain. Oh, I need to be careful because I'm going to lose all of this very soon. I'm going to start to run out of grain. I'm going to die. I'm going to starve to death. Oh yes, US. Give me guns. Beautiful. Because my deficit is pretty bad. 43k guns. Oh man. It's not good. I have taken one tile back. Oh baby. We win. War's over. Go home, Germany. Oh man, I was really hoping that this would hold, but damn. These guys are faltering. I don't just want to sit there and wait though and get pushed back. I do need to be doing very tiny strategic offensives to lock up and pin divisions, especially enemy tanks. Though it is a massive waste of guns and manpower, I do not care. I have to pin them and slow them down because this is all about time. If I do not react quickly enough, they will just push me all the way to Moscow and I will explode. I'm going to try and make an advance here. See if I can beat this division. 6 hours, 4 hours. We win, get wrecked. We're going to lose it immediately, but this slows them down. I'm also going to try and hold on to Kiev for as long as possible. Got some extremely seasoned divisions here. Please, hold. Oh, Kiev. Kiev, no. It also looks like I didn't defend this tile. I thought it was only 2 tiles next to Narva. It was not. It was not. Oh, God. Hey, at least the Italian Navy is getting absolutely wrecked. Let's go. No, I already lost Kiev. No. Ow. I was holding it for so long. I didn't even get to blow it up. Definitely did not hit the historical date for that. It's time to pull completely out of Odessa. I'm very sorry, boys. It's time to go. I want to see if I can slot in some air because the German AI is only putting the air over Ukraine. Can I just like now and again throw up some CAS and try to give some benefit to my troops? Please. It would appear that Germany really does like to support Finland because they are attacking me with full medium tank divisions along the Finnish border. And though we massively outstat them thanks to the forts here, the low org is killing us. Also, we have like no hard attacks, so we're not really doing any damage to the enemy divisions and we can't pierce them because there's no anti-tank. It's pain. It has now been 1 month exactly. Oh boy. We've had to retreat all the way from here and we've been pushed back pretty significantly. We're kind of along the page of historical here. Casualty-wise, it's not great. 1.2 million. It's because a lot of my divisions have actually started deleting themselves, which is really bad. We've only inflicted 123,000. It's going poorly. God, my Finnish borders. They're breaching. I don't have the men for this. With the arrival of September, lines are beginning to almost stabilize. guys, and I think it's because a lot of territories are now experiencing weird weather like hot or rain. Rain is really what I like because it damages their air efficiency, and soon it'll start to get cold. It is really helping me that the Germans are not actually putting any air up over the 2 air zones I've chosen. I'm just ignoring Ukraine, letting them put their 2,000 fighters up. They actually are contesting me in Belarus, and I am doing nothing to them. I outnumber them by 5 times, and I'm still losing. Oh my god, that's terrible. Of course, they've immediately started to break my line just as I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be fine. Oh boy, we're gonna die. Equipment-wise, we have lost, 5,000 light tanks. What? Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. And over 100,000 infantry equipment. I see. And they have lost 16,000 infantry equipment. I'm in danger. I think it's time we abandon Kherson. Let's just blow it up. Beautiful. And retreat to Crimea. This is not looking great. I need the cold weather. Come on, buddy, please. Please. Rain just isn't good enough. Okay, rehabilitated military is done. That is going to help so much because of division recovery rate in org. I do need this, but it makes your army bad for 70 days, so I'm going to wait until the winter. So we'll do desperate measures instead. Oh, winter is coming. Yes, please. General Mud. Rasputitsa. Where's the snow? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see any snow. Everything's warm. You're lying to me. If you're wondering how I'm actually doing the defense, it's basically a system of being attacked, dying horribly, and then retreating out of the tile, especially when it's a weak, crappy tile like a plains tile, and then as soon as the enemy gets into the tile, you immediately pin it with another unit, ideally before they attack the neighboring tile like they just did there. The idea is to try and pin down as many German forces as possible, truly throwing my men at them and trading lives for time. Interestingly, the northern section has just sort of stopped, but they're really pushing hard on the south. There it is, Vlasov. Bugger off and betray us. We knew you were gonna. Oh yes, the Great Patriotic War. 10% div org, recruitable pop consumer goods, and division defense for a year. That is going to be the thing that means we actually survive, because now our divisions are actually strong. Look at that. 21.4 maximum organization. So necessary. Oh my god, we just pushed a tile out. Okay, we didn't. They immediately reinforced. But we kinda did. We won a battle. Slightly. Maybe they're starting to lose some equipment. Okay. And now the biggest thing we've been waiting for. Army in Chaos expires in 3 days. Div org 30% and 10 max entrenchment. God, that's gonna help. Oh yes, maximum 47 org. That's so good. Thank you. Okay, now can we hold and not lose this massive little bridge here? Because I would really like to keep Leningrad. Oh, they're hitting it. They're pushing it. No. We can now get adaptable army, which gives you 10% winter attrition and malice reduction, but mainly 15% cold acclimatization gain. This is why, if you're ever playing Germany, it seems like the Soviets are not suffering in winter. It's because of that focus. Also, look, very cold. It's happening. Albeit that's in Finland, but it'll happen here soon. Yes, it's happened. All these tiles in the north, well, most of them are very cold. 25% winter attrition, 10 attack, and 15 breakthrough. Okay, they are now going to be really suffering from attrition, 25%. Oh, thank God. And I actually have org. Maximum of 51. Let's freaking go. This is the rebuilding phase. All it was all about was surviving that initial rush. Now they will probably grind to a halt in the next month. We can focus on getting as many factories as possible. Oh my God, everything's run out. Oh, because I've lost factories, you idiot, Aldra. Gotta make sure I'm keeping up the efficiency in the other things, otherwise I won't get them in the future. Rations, go away. You will not connect these pushes. Rush them. Yes. Oh, can we push him back? Please say we can push him back. I would really love that. I think it might be time to think about pulling out of this salient. I don't like this. Oh God. Oh no, they've broken through completely. This is a full pull-out situation. Oh baby, I am begging you, US, please give me guns. Retreat has gone at least mildly well. We have a few divisions encircled. Leningrad is now holding. It is doing very nice. Whoa, 3,000 defense. Oh my God. We're going to try and maintain the siege of Leningrad, but we are retreating across the entire line. I really need the harshness of winter to set in, please. I've got a QRF here under Timoshenko with some tanks. Let's see if we can maybe push these guys back, because they're getting a little close to Stalingrad. All right, finally, the US is actually in the war. Will you now give me guns? No, of course not. We are starting to equalize here. Over the last 3 months, the Germans have lost 55k equipment, of which we captured 79. Oh, God. And we have also lost lost around, well, about 60k. That's pretty good. That's going to make them weak. Though this is Endsieg, so Germany does start with literally 1 million infantry equipment, but we're doing the best we can. We're also starting to really mount up German casualties. Okay, adaptable army. Cold acclimatization gain is here, which means that in 1 day, yes, this focus was done 175 days ago. Oh, God. So I misread something. I've been really looking forward to being able to do these 3. These get rid of all of the horrible malices that plague our military, making us far stronger. And I thought, great, it'll be 175 days since Block of Rights and Trotskyites, which was this focus. Nope, misread it. It's 365 days ago. So I still have 6 months to wait before I can fix that. I was waiting for that to survive. I don't know what to do now. I'm in danger. At least I can finally hire an infantry specialist. That's cool. I really don't think I can do military organization because I lose 10% org. I'll get exploded. But I really need to do this. I need the XP. I need to get experts in camouflage. I don't know what to do. Yeah, Leningrad stands. I think we gotta try and defend Moscow because we need it desperately. We can't lose these states, man. Gonna give us that 10% defense. Let's go. Does kill our factories a bit, but it's fine. Oh, we have supply. Oh, it's beautiful. We finally connected the rail. This is amazing. We have like a little mini Kursk bulge, but north of Kursk. Yes. Thank Christ. This is about to go. Oh, thank you. Can't move industry to Urals because I don't own all of Moscow. That is bad. I guess let's just try to rush Tankograd, maybe? Okay. For some reason, welded armor doesn't seem to cost any chromium. What? Cast armor costs the extra production cost, but it looks like welded armor just gives you more armor. Okay, that's a weird one. And Moscow stands. Okay, this is good. Maybe we can actually win this. It is February 1942. I am deeply scared because we are well behind historically. The North is just a disaster. But the thing is, they are attritioning like crazy. The problem is, Endsieg Germany gets 1 million infantry equipment, so I don't know if they're going to continue to cheat and get division. Oh, do I need to pull back here? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I love it when the AI just bugs out and continuously attacks every tick and then cancels it. It's beautiful. Oh, yes. Get those casualties. Oh, I've had 7 divisions continuously attacking them, trying to get back to a fallback line I had made. Always remember to delete your fallback lines. Oh, God. Oh, my God. On the 1st of April, my birthday, 1942, I have a surplus of infantry equipment. Oh, that's good. Okay, but the thing is, I'm going to immediately waste it by just spamming out even more divisions because we need so many. But eventually, I think we can now start to put more factories in tanks. Yes. Give me the T-34. Axis equipment losses are 65,000 in just the last 2 months. We've only lost like 15,000. Is this it? Is this the turning point? Thank you, US. Where would I be without you? They are suffering massive attrition, and we're pushing really weirdly. Where are you trying? Oh my God, I've still got 6 divisions, another fallback line over here. I don't think I know how to play this game. I think I might be stupid. It's time to segue fully into tanks and just put out as many infantry divisions as possible. I mean, could I possibly try to cut this off? This is it. This is it. We're going to be fine. Moscow is saved. Here is the turning point. First actual counterattacks begin. I'm having to use infantry, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. My tanks are slowly catching up. We now have 10k equipment with thousands down in light tanks and medium tanks, as well as support equipment, and I have now just changed up what I hope will be my main tank division to add more mediums, hit support companies, and mechs. We're going to try to give it priority. This is going to be the thing that wins the day. We just need more factories. The line's gotten very thin. I might try for a very small push. Yes, it's just going to put me in plains tiles, but man, I think it could be good if we could actually move a little bit out. Can't forget to be a sweaty meta boy and make a very powerful tank destroyer with tons of armor. Call it the Kid Super 17 after a YouTube member, because then we can slap in a single battalion into our tank divisions, and that will massively increase the armor of the division. Because if you didn't know, 40% of the armor of a division is based on the battalion with the highest armor. The other 60% being the average armor of every other thing in the division. So you want to just slap it, basically just a wall of armor. But that's for later though. In the meantime, it's August 42, summer is here, and we're actually doing some decent offensives. Leningrad is still holding somehow. There's about 4 million men on there. I'm trying to push this. If I can close this, I'm thinking a spring 43 offensive. Desperate measures is done. We can do lessons of war. Oh, giving us that little bit more org. And order 227, which allows us to do military offensives. Oh, it's all kicking off. Oh, Operation Torch. That feels early. And that's an allied invasion of Sicily. Looks like we've been distracting the Axis very nicely. Oh, we've given them 3 million casualties. Okay, let's do this. Oh, we can finally do less in prohibitions and military. Of course, we still have massive command power issues, but don't worry. I'm thinking spring offensive. What? The Yankee government, misspelled, has gone into exile and they have capitulated to Japan. No, they haven't. Hello? Okay. I'm a little scared and confused. I'm scared. Military organization is done, which means we do have some more command power. I want to get rid of my Timoshenko, and that frees up some more, which means I can do Order 227. Now, the only reason I'm doing this, pretty much the entire reason I'm doing this, is because it unlocks the offensive operations. Yes, good. Frustratingly, I have a daily gain of 0.01 command power. Not too sure about that one. I think I have to basically just turn off all of my advisors if I want to do any operations, but we can do a couple operations if we want to, because it will actually give us 10% attack and breakthrough. Taking Kudzukov, we could take Kursk, Operation Mars to take Reserve, and Operation Iska to take back Leningrad. All right, we're going crazy. It's almost time. We're going to bring the entirety of our amalgamated tank force all the way up to the north. That's what we're going to do. It's not many tanks, but it's enough. Oh, we're coming straight for you. We're going to take back Kursk. We're pushing to Kiev. Spring push didn't come to much. We've managed to take back a lot of territory towards Gomel, and just before winter, I'm trying to actually take Gomel. I'm hoping that I might be able to do the historical thing, which is that this bit didn't really get pushed, and then you rush down to Dnipropetrovsk, and then the Germans retreat. Like, why not? Let's go for some historical. And okay, actually, I'm just gonna do the battle plan right now, because actually they are really suffering. Our tank force now is about 24 mediums, which is pretty good. I'm thinking that they don't have much equipment left. Oh my god, they've lost 234,000 in the last year. Winter was good for me. I like it. I want to try what happens if I just click one time to push with all my infantry. Let's see. Oh, myriad bubbles. Oh, it's beautiful. That actually isn't too bad. Oh, I like that a lot. It may be winter of 44, but look at this. A huge pocket of German divisions just parceled in here in the Caucasus. The Germans have somewhat stopped trying to run away and escape encirclements, but they are also pushing quite aggressively and have actually encircled some of my divisions. Oh, God. But look at this. This is fantastic. Get them, boys. Oh, we get a little initiate Fall Blau. Very cool. Trying to take our valuable oil fields. Deploy several poorly trained divisions. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think Fall Blau is gonna happen. We're good, bro. We're good. Oh my god, an historical D-Day. What is happening? It's June 44. An actual D-Day is taking place. Does Endsieg, like, specifically target events? That's so cool. Okay, I think it's time to begin the full push. It's time to destroy the Germans. And there goes Romania. Very nice. Ooh, that's going to help a lot, because there were a lot of Romania troops on our front lines. Oh, yeah, they're just in full retreat. And Finland agrees to an armistice. I didn't actually offer them an armistice. I kind of wanted to eat them, but that's fine. We're just in a full push. I'm just battle planning it. I've also got women in the workforce, so I can actually get manpower back. I have lost a fair few million, to be fair. But no, look at this. They're just completely out of divisions now. Oh, I've inflicted 10 million casualties. I'll take it. I'll take it. Leningrad is liberated. I will say this is probably a victory now. This was quite challenging for the first year because they were just pushing me. If I wasn't quick enough, I just would explode and die. It was so challenging to try and maintain some kind of line and resist the German aggressor. But as soon as I got past the summer of 42, it got a lot easier. And you know, that's sounding familiar. That sounds a lot like history. Highly recommend you do give this mod a try. And while you do have to backdate your game a little bit because it'll probably be a very long time before it's updated, it was really fun. I want to see what Germany might be like, or other countries. If you want to see that, please do let me know in the comments. But this was a real challenge, and I have died before. This is not my only attempt at it. You cannot just defend. You have to be actively attacking to pin enemy divisions down. But look at that. Berlin is soon to fall. Oh, very early Hitler death. Oh, no, not early, because we already overran Berlin. I didn't even see it. Oh, it's beautiful. What? My entire game froze and almost crashed. And then this happened. What? Okay, I guess they capitulated, even though they weren't close to capitulating. What? All right, well, there we go. That's peace. That was really weird. Thank you very much for watching. Do be sure to leave me a like and a comment down below suggesting a new video you'd like to see in the future. And thank you to all the YouTube members and patrons who so wonderfully support this channel and whose names you shall see shortly. This was hell, but a lot of fun. Happy Barbarossa Day.